With just 4 words, Bruce Lee revealed a life philosophy deeper than any punch he ever threw. He wasn't just talking about martial arts, he was talking about how to move through life. Water is formless, adaptable, and unstoppable. It can crash through rock or flow gently around it. Bruce understood that true strength comes not from resisting life, but from flowing with it, bending, adapting, and never breaking. In a world full of rigid minds and fixed ideas, he showed us a better way. To be fluid, to be fearless, to be free. Let's explore the powerful meaning behind "be like water" and how this one mindset can transform your entire life. Let's begin. Number 1. Be water, my friend. At first glance it sounds poetic, but beneath the surface lies the essence of Bruce Lee's entire philosophy. Water is formless. It adapts. It flows, crashes, seeps into cracks, and takes the shape of whatever contains it. In this, Bruce Lee saw the secret to survival and success. To be water means to let go of rigid identity, of ego, of forceful resistance. It means becoming fluid in thought, action, and presence, responding, not reacting. Where others break under pressure, the one who is like water flows through it. This mindset isn't weakness. It's the highest form of strength. Silent, unstoppable, ungraspable. Classic warrior story. In ancient China, a swordsman named Taquan Soho trained not just in skill, but in the art of no-mindedness, mushin. He once told a student, "When you fight with rigid thought, you die. When you flow like water, you live." This idea became the foundation of Zen swordsmanship. Warriors who moved without hesitation, without prejudgment, just presence and precision, often defeated stronger opponents. Bruce Lee drew heavily from this tradition. He rejected traditional martial arts that were too fixed, too stylized. Instead, he created Jeet Kune Do, a style of no style, a form that adapts to the moment, like water. Modern-day example. Imagine you're in a high-pressure business meeting. A client throws a last-minute change at you. Most people freeze, get defensive, or try to push back. But the one who is water listens, adapts, and flows with the new challenge, turning resistance into momentum. Think of elite athletes who adjust mid-game, entrepreneurs who pivot when the market shifts, or parents who calmly redirect a child's tantrum. They don't force outcomes, they influence flow. That's being water. Scientific insight. Psychologists call this psychological flexibility, the ability to shift mindsets, adapt to new information, and stay composed under stress. A 2010 study in the Journal of Contextual Behavioral Science found that people with high flexibility experience less anxiety, better decision-making, and greater long-term success. Your brain, especially the prefrontal cortex, thrives when you're not rigid. Neural plasticity, the ability to rewire in response to change, is a biological expression of being water. Bruce Lee wasn't just poetic, he was neurologically correct. 5 tips to implement. Be water, my friend. Practice adaptability. Daily, when your plans shift, pause. Ask, how can I flow with this? Train without attachment. Don't cling to routines or identities, whether in fitness, business, or relationships. Stay dynamic. Respond, don't react. When triggered, breathe. Delay your response by 3 seconds. Flow, don't flinch. Embrace change as a path, not a problem. Water doesn't resist the rock, it shapes it. Use obstacles to evolve. Meditate on formlessness. Sit still, breathe, and imagine being water. Let thoughts pass like ripples. This will train your nervous system to remain calm and fluid under pressure. If this message is hitting you deep, take a second right now. Hit that like button, drop a comment below with the words "flow like water," And don't forget to subscribe. We're just getting started. The most powerful insight is coming next about taking action. Number 2. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Willing is not enough. We must do. This quote is a direct challenge to passive wisdom. You can read 1,000 books, study every technique, watch every motivational video, and still go nowhere. Knowledge alone is potential. It becomes power only when applied. Desire alone is fire. It becomes transformation only when executed. Bruce Lee believed that philosophy without motion is dead. A warrior doesn't just learn. He embodies. He doesn't just plan. He performs. The true test of growth is what you do when it matters most. Classic warrior story. In ancient Greece, the legendary Spartan king Leonidas trained warriors from a young age in body and mind. One recruit was known for quoting battle strategy and speaking eloquently on honor. Leonidas reportedly told him, "You speak like a soldier, but a sword does not swing itself." And when war came, the ones who acted, not the ones who talked, shaped history. Bruce Lee embodied this same Spartan realism. He didn't build his body or his legend by wishing or waiting. He trained relentlessly, applied fiercely, and acted decisively. Modern-day example. Think of the person who says, "I know I should eat healthy," or "One day I'll start that business," or "I'm willing to change." Years pass, and nothing changes. Then there's someone else. Maybe they know less, but they wake up early, take imperfect action, and build momentum. Within months, they've transformed their life. That's the difference between knowing and doing. Scientific insight. Neuroscience reveals that habit formation depends not on knowledge but on repetition and execution. According to research from the University College London, it takes consistent, repeated action over time, not motivation, to create long-lasting change. Even more, the brain's dopaminergic system rewards completion, not intention. You don't get the full reward until you do the thing. So the very structure of your brain is wired to say, "Don't tell me what you know, show me what you've done." 5 tips to implement. This quote, daily action rule. Every day take one action, no matter how small, toward your goal. No 0 days. Apply after learning. After watching a video, reading a book, or learning something new, apply it within 24 hours. Break the fear of imperfection. You don't need to be ready. You need to be moving. Progress beats perfection. Create a do list, not a to-do list. Label each task with action words. Write, call, building train, move. Reward execution, not just planning. Celebrate what you complete. Train your mind to love doing, not just dreaming. Before we jump into the next powerful quote, if this is sparking something inside you like this video, drop a comment and subscribe to the Conrad Warriors channel. We're here to build a tribe of disciplined, driven, and unstoppable minds. Now let's keep going. Number 3. Absorb what is useful, discard what is not, add what is uniquely your own. This quote is Bruce Lee's personal philosophy of mastery and evolution. It tells us to approach life not like a follower, but like a filter. Take in ideas, lessons, methods, but don't accept them blindly. Use what works, let go of what doesn't, and most importantly, inject your own spirit into everything you do. This is about becoming the author of your own path, not the copy of someone else's. Bruce Lee believed greatness comes not from imitation, but from integration, from taking what the world offers and reshaping it through your own lens. Classic warrior story. In the 6th century BCE, the Chinese general Sun Tzu studied warfare like no one else. But instead of following old battle doctrines, he reinvented them. He said, Water shapes its course according to the nature of the ground. He absorbed the ancient tactics, discarded outdated thinking, and added his own flexible, strategic mind, creating the art of war, still studied to this day. Bruce Lee did the same with martial arts. He learned boxing, Wing Chun, fencing, philosophy, but refused to be confined by any system. Instead, he created Jeet Kune Do, not as a rigid style, but as freedom in movement. Modern-day example. Think of someone trying to build a successful career. They take course after course, mimic every guru, follow every rule. But their life never takes off, because they're trying to live someone else's blueprint. Then there's another person who studies the same things but filters them. They only keep what fits their vision. They build with integrity, not imitation. That person rises because they're aligned with their own truth. Success doesn't come from copying. It comes from creating, from adding what is uniquely your own. Scientific insight. Psychologists call this approach adaptive learning. It's the process of customizing knowledge for your personal needs, and it's how top performers learn faster and more effectively. A 2019 study in Frontiers in Psychology found that people who personalize what they learn, rather than just follow instructions, show higher creativity, problem-solving ability, and long-term retention. This quote also mirrors Carl Jung's principle of individuation. The journey of becoming your full, authentic self by integrating, not conforming. Bruce Lee wasn't just fighting with his fists. He was fighting for authentic expression. 5 tips to implement. This quote, study like a warrior. Don't just take notes. Test what you learn. Apply it, sharpen it, see if it truly serves you. Audit your influences. Ask yourself, which habits, ideas, or routines are helping me? Which ones are just noise? Cut the copying. It's okay to be inspired, but never lose your voice. Speak, move, and live in your own tone. Create a discard list. Just like a to-do list, write down what you're letting go of. Beliefs, methods, or rules that no longer serve you. Add your own signature. Whether you're training, building a brand, or writing your story, always leave your personal imprint. Bruce Lee didn't just teach us how to fight. He taught us how to live. To be like water means to stop resisting and start adapting. It means to let go of ego, remain calm under pressure, and flow around obstacles instead of crashing into them. Water doesn't force. It moves with power and grace, adjusting to whatever stands in its way. In our own lives, this mindset can change everything. When you face conflict, flow. When you face failure, adapt. When the world tries to box you in and become formless. That's the way of water. That's the way of a warrior. Take this lesson into your daily life. Flow with change, stay grounded in peace, and become unshakable, like Bruce. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And always remember, be water, my friend.